Today, I got something in the mail. So I'm going to be straight up front with you guys. This company did send me these products and asked me to do a review for them. So that's what I'm doing. They did not pay me for the review, so it's still going to be 100% honest. But they did contact me asking to use their products, and I personally wanted to try a product similar to this, or a product like this before, so I said I would definitely try it from them, and of course they sent it to me. This product is available on Amazon. This is the period starter kit from HighOh. I will leave a comment down below for you guys if you guys want to try this, and of course there'll be some information down below for you guys as well. So, they sent me their starter kit here, which we will go through and we will kind of do a first impression. I'm supposed to start my period in 2 days, so we will definitely be testing some of these big boys out. Then I am most worried about my heavy flow, which I am starting a new medicine for during this next period. So I don't know how this is going to go exactly. In the package, of course, it does come with a wet bag here. So this is if you need to change your pad on the go. You keep, well, if you haven't put any in here, you can keep your dry one in here, and then you put your used one in here, and you obviously take your dry one out, put your used one in here, and then it helps with the smell and everything, and you just, when you get home, you take these out, you pre-soak them, and then you wash them. So that is your dry bag there. They do also have this little thing in here, 10% off with the code I love HighOh, ILOVEHIGHOH. Enter code above to redeem discount for every period starter kit, or aka the reusable period pad purchased. They do have a video here as well. That is a video to watch before starting to use the product, and of course they just have some information for them. So we're going to be watching that video here. I am going to pull it up. So this is just like their how to.
So if you are on the go, feel free to bring around with you as many as you want and as many as you need.
Oh, okay, I want to see this fold in action here.
I will advise you to always be holding onto the wings because you do not want to be in contact with any other solid surface, and by doing so it will allow you to fold the sanitary napkin very easily as well. So how are you going to keep the sanitary napkins? By holding onto the wings, you got to fold the top part and the bottom part of the sanitary napkins together inward,
Okay.
like so.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to take the buttons and fold it towards each other and then clip it on.
Okay.
As you can see, at no time at all, I will have it in a small little tiny package, and I have not touched or be in contact with any of the sort surface.
Okay. I have, of course, the starter kit here. It does come with a lot more than 2. It actually comes with 6, which I think is really, really good. These actually seem pretty easy to use. So how do these hold up to someone with a heavier flow like me? We're going to definitely test those out when my period, it does start here in the next couple days, and we are going to see. But for a starter kit for the price is actually a really good way you can start if you're wanting a more reusable option. I have tried other reusable, oh my gosh, my brain, products. I have tried reusable products in the past. Of course, I did try a menstrual cup, which I actually still use somewhat, but I do have to use it in conjunction with a pad on my heaviest days. So I am kind of wondering if these can actually hold a couple hours worth of that, because with my menstrual cup I can only wear it for 4 hours on my heaviest day until it like overflows or just something happens to where I do leak. So I'm kind of interested in that, but we'll see exactly how these work and how easy they are to change, and if they do clean up pretty well. So I will get back to you. Today is the 26th of December, so it's the day after Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, blah, blah, blah. What a Happy Merry, whatever you celebrate. So my period's supposed to come in a couple days. Sometimes it's on time, sometimes it's like 2 days late. So we will definitely see if these work. Off of work, It has been a total of about 8 hours since I've been wearing these pads. I changed it once in between in the middle of my shift. So probably around 2 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock right now. And I actually like these pads. I thought they would be kind of hard to flip and turn with a liquid on it, but it actually wasn't that hard at all. I do think part of it is I'm on a new medication that helps with heavy menstrual bleeding, and the new medication is working wonderfully. So that's probably part of it. I'm not having as heavy of a flow, so I was kind of scared to wear these out in public today, but I had no problem with them whatsoever. I'm gonna go home and rinse out the dirty one I do have, so I can just kind of throw it in the washing machine, and then I will kind of film that so we can kind of see how it rinses out as well. Okay, you guys, so it is the end of the day and we're going to be seeing exactly how these rinse out. I have 3 here that have a little bit on it, so it's kind of like a light, a medium, and a larger sample on here, so that kind of gives us a little bit of a variable. One is from overnight last night, which did not have a lot on it. One is from midday today, and then one is from that one afterwards, which has had the longest wearage. They actually wear really comfortably. Surprisingly, not surprisingly, that's not the right word. They wear really comfortably, and I had no problems wearing them throughout the day. I didn't feel like I was sitting in a diaper or anything like that, so I actually like how they felt. They can tend to move just a little bit, so that is something that I could see, and I kind of see how people say they move. I think a lot of it though is the underwear shifting as well, because it's the same little bit of movement that I've had using regular adhesive pads. So I don't think that is a huge issue. So I'm going to be seeing exactly how much these rinse out, and to see, if they clean really easily, because I do need more for tomorrow. With the center of the pad being gray, it doesn't show like bright red blood, which if someone is really squeamish and they can't really handle a ton of bright red blood, this could be something that would be huge for them, because like if I've had to wear a pad for whatever, I'm used to bright red from the white pad, and since these center of these are gray, it kind of shields that a little bit. We're going to pop this one open. This one actually isn't that bad. We're just going to put in the sink. I do just have a little bit of Dawn dish soap here. I'm just going to put on here. Oh, I should have grabbed more Dawn. Just going to put some Dawn on here. It doesn't really tell me how to wash it, so I'm just going to kind of rub together the Dawn dish soap. And then you always want to rinse with cold water, because proteins are going to come out of clothes easier with cold water than with hot water. So do it as cold as you can. I've noticed like a lukewarm that your hands can actually handle is going to be just as well. So I'm kind of rubbing the soap in here. I'm not even touching it still. I have not touched blood at all, just the outside, kind of rubbing it like this. It's pretty good, and we're just going to see how this rinses out. Oh, a lot of blood's actually coming out of this, a lot more than what I thought was in the pad. So the pad absorbed a good chunk of blood here, and bam, that is completely dry. I wish I could show you guys what it looked like beforehand, but unfortunately YouTube probably would not like me for that. But it actually didn't look bad. A lot more blood came out of this than what I originally thought was going to. So I was surprised with that, of how much it actually absorbed underneath the surface. And it could be also the gray hides a lot more than what I'm used to. I have 2 more that I'm going to rinse out and repeat this process, and I'm going to let them dry overnight. I will be wearing a regular overnight pad. I don't think these are going to be enough for overnight for me personally, because I do need more coverage in the back, and that these just don't have, like we talked about before. So let's hang these up and we'll wear them tomorrow.